Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama and it's Champagnie at the power forward position. And for Sacramento, we've got Achua, Russell Westbrook out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Murray. You know, Stan, at this point of the year, I'd imagine it's tough for teams outside the playoff picture to not get distracted.
Well, you really try not to. Staying in the moment is best. You've got to focus on what's in front of you. You want to end the season on as high a note as you can.
Now here's Fox. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Now here's DeRozan. Five to shoot. Back to Westbrook. Misses the 3. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Here's DeRozan. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Castle outside. Left side, Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Murray passes to Westbrook. Over Fox. Westbrook can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to Achua. Sacramento passing it around. Sacramento again missing.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
Up top, Castle. Here's Fox. Pounded by Westbrook. Now here's Wembanyama. Over Achua. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Achua. Westbrook taking his time here. Back to Achua. Murray from outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Achua with a steal. Here's Westbrook. DeRozan passes to Westbrook. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, DeRozan's a threat from anywhere on the floor. Attacking the basket or knocking down the 3.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Vassell passes to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Right side of Chua. Westbrook outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Fox with a steal. Castle outside. Great open look there. Castle's got his second basket on the night.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Achua. Back to Westbrook. Here's Murray. This one for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Castle. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Castle's got 6.
Well, when I watch Castle play, continuing to grow that jump shot is crucial to his development.
Back to Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And if you want to know which bigs have been scoring at a high clip since the All-Star break, here you go. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Yeah, and what jumps out at me from these guys is the amount of skill they all have on offense. They can go at you so many ways.
Fox for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Kings trail by 5. Pass to Westbrook. Back to DeRozan. They kick it out to Murray. Westbrook against Castle. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
Well, you'll notice the perimeter is somewhere Murray loves to operate. He's hunting for these chances.
Here's Champagnie. Still without a bucket. 3-pointer. Fox. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Champagnie. Westbrook left side. Pass to DeRozan. Five on the clock. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Castle with it. He played a great game against Boston. Fades. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Murray. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Achua. DeRozan outside. Achua with a screen. Releases. Kicks it to DeRozan. Goes back up. Good. He hits the jumper. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Yeah, he's a mid-range guru. DeRozan might be one of the best we've ever seen from that in-between area.
Now here's Vassell. 14 points for him last game against Boston. Fox, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Kings trail by 8. Now Westbrook. He's scoreless. DeRozan down low. He's guarded by Castle. It's good.
How about the muscle there? DeRozan refusing to let the defense hold him back.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Outside Achua. For 3, Westbrook knocks down the long J.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Back to Fox. Castle for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's DeRozan. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Well, throughout his career, DeRozan has lived at the free throw line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
And he drops the first. And, Coach, the Kings know they need to get better defensively. But do they have the personnel is the question.
Well, so much of defense is about your commitment to making multiple efforts, in particular contesting three-point shooters, an area they've struggled in tremendously. If you're starting to fix something, start there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Here's Harper. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Hornet passes to Johnson. Here's Harper. And yep, it's good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Harper. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. And he gets that one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you, BA.
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's DeRozan. 11 points in the game. Fader on the way. And Bryant pulls it down.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Harper. Hornet sets a screen. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Monk. Pass to Westbrook. The three. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
How about the energy he showed on the glass? Outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
Outside Barnes. Now Johnson. 15 seconds left in the first. Back to Barnes. Fires from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
We've got Drew Eubanks, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Fox. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Harper. The 3 from Barnes. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Clifford, covered by Johnson. Carter, the pass to Monk. Shoots over Harper, and it's Monk. That time on the assist by Carter.
For those pure scoring guards like Monk, the mid-range is a big shot to have in your bag. It opens up other parts of the floor.
For 3. Rebound by the Kings. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz. And Sacramento making a change here. McDermott's checked in. The Kings leading. And here's Carter. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Clifford. Now here's Eubanks. Fires for 3. He's off on that one. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Here's Fox. There's a screen by Johnson. Fox goes in. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Carter. It's Monk on the wing. Unloads. Money from the wing. Monk's gotten his second bucket of the game.
If you're a teammate of Monk's, you know that he's always going to be ready to let it fly. So you want to get him the ball.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Cornette. From downtown. San Antonio again can't hit. Sacramento leading by 3. Outside Carter. There's a screen. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And Fox comes to help. Just 5 on the clock. McDermott from outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the middle. Here's Cornette, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Johnson is a team-oriented player, And if he spots an open shooter, he's making the pass.
Outside Carter. Outside Monk. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Some changes for Sacramento. Achua's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for McDermott. And DeRozan is subbed in for Carter. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 3. Fox with the ball. 9 points in the game. Wembanyama's got space. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Monk passes to DeRozan. Getting his feet wet in the paint.
This is a big night for DeRozan. But don't forget, he's been doing this since 2009. A long time in this league.
To the inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Malik Monk picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, BA, and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability. A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to him.
Monk for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
On the wing, DeRozan. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Monk against Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle for 3. It's not going to go for him. For Sacramento, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Achua. Pass to DeRozan. Over Castle. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 15 points.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan. He is scary when he gets it going.
On the wing, Fox. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
For 3.
Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. for Sacramento. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagne's checked in. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Outside Achua. Pass to DeRozan. Over Castle. And it's DeRozan missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Fox against Westbrook. Outside for Wembanyama. Launches a 3. Westbrook with the rebound. The Kings have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Baseline try. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter. San Antonio with the ball. Now Fox. He's got 14. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray looking around. Pass to Westbrook. Over Fox. Westbrook with the miss. The Spurs shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Castle finds Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Pounded by Westbrook. Outside for Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Achua. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Now DeRozan. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. You look at San Antonio, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And of course, Sacramento, quite a bit of space between these two.
Right now, for Sacramento, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
Yeah, I just don't know what has happened to them. You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point, too.
And it's DeRozan missing. Spurs lead by 3. Outside for Wembanyama. The 3 is up. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. The Kings have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Wembanyama against Achua. Back to Murray. DeRozan outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right. San Antonio in second.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end. racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
San Antonio leading by 5. Wembanyama, screen on Westbrook. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Here's Champagnie. Now here's Vassell. Defended by Murray. Devin Vassell, that one's good. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. DeRozan against Castle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Kings, DeMar DeRozan, shooting 1.
Well, he's an old school wing. DeMar DeRozan loves the mid-range, doesn't take a ton of threes, and does an outstanding job kicking out open teammates.
1:03 left to play in the second quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. Nice touch on the bank shot. DeRozan's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Champagnie. The 3 ball. That one is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound by San Antonio.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Champagnie. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. Murray for 3. Murray! Good from way out.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. On the glass, he was an upwards. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're thinking about the shots. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Looking at San Antonio, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Kings trail by 5. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. Pass to DeRozan. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Often DeRozan attacks in motion, but he clearly can spot up as well.
Vassell, a screen on Westbrook. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Well, Sacramento is shooting at 49% so far in the game. DeRozan outside. Can't tie it up. That one misses. San Antonio shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Wembanyama with a bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Westbrook outside. Outside Achua. The 3 from DeRozan. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Fox outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Achua. Covered by Wembanyama. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Sacramento. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Castle. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Castle's got 8 points.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Pass to Murray. Back to DeRozan. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And it's Vassell penetrating. Fox outside. Let's go with a 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
They kick it out to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Castle against DeRozan. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
Castle outside. Wembanyama scanning the floor. He's still feeling it. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. They set the pick to the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, DeRozan is an intelligent playmaker, opening up the floor for his team with the pick and roll.
Wembanyama down low. Pass to Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 assists tonight. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down 3-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
While we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Vassell against Murray. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For 3, Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 6th assist of the night. Now here's Westbrook. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Down low. Stolen by Castle. Back come the Spurs in transition. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
On the wing, Murray. 9 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to DeRozan. Over Castle. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Yeah, there simply aren't many defenders who can hope to block Victor's shot. Sometimes fouling is your only option.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Well, as we know, Wembanyama has all the tools to become an all-time great. He just needs to focus on becoming more efficient.
Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. That one misses. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching. And great job to establish position and square up.
San Antonio leading by 13. And here's Fox. 18 points for him. Shot from 12. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight. Outside Monk. Pass to Murray. Left side of Chua to snap the cold streak. And it's good on the layup. Achua's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Wembanyama, screen on Westbrook. Vassell outside. Knocks down the triple. Vassell's got 11 points.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Westbrook against Fox. Sacramento passing it around. Now here's Monk. Tight defense on him. Back to Westbrook. From deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
On the wing, Fox, hounded by Westbrook. Vassell, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Fox. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be a sports shot at the line here in this one. For San Antonio, Johnson comes in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle.
De'Aaron Fox at the line for one.
When looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor, a fun player to watch.
Westbrook, the pass to Monk. Achua with a screen, pulls up, nails the wide open jumper. Give him 8. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Assist from
Fox has got 7 assists in the game. Westbrook outside. Pass to Monk. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Fox outside. Now Wembanyama. Achua defending. Wembanyama down low. Achua's there. Soft touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Monk. Here's Clifford. Monk looking around. Another one falls for Sacramento.
It's tough to defend that jumper. Monk has a quick, fluid motion to his shot.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
San Antonio shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. Baldwin comes in for Murray. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And I got to admit, every time I see Wemby play, I'm still in awe. I never thought we'd see a 7'3" guy with this much skill. Victor truly is a unicorn.
And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 points. San Antonio leading by 18. Fox outside. 1:39 left in the third quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
When Fox is using his agility like this, it can just be too much for the defense to handle.
Westbrook, the pass to Monk. To shoot. Back to Westbrook. Over Fox. Westbrook can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. 34 points for Victor Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Floats one up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Sacramento, Malik Monk. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Monk.
Well, I got to say, with his athleticism, Monk is one of those guys who makes the game look easy at times.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for Russell Westbrook. So hits one and misses one at the line. San Antonio leading by 21. Harper passes to Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. With the step back, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Outside Carter, Eubanks the screen. Pass to DeRozan. Carter from outside, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They've done a great job containing Westbrook, and with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Drew Eubanks out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Carter in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. DeRozan down low. He's guarded by Barnes, and he makes it. DeRozan's got 29 points.
DeRozan not trying to do too much inside.
Fox surveying the D. And Fox powers it home.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Monk. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Harper. Pass to Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And the Kings shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Barnes against DeRozan. Eubanks. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, looking at his numbers, DeRozan is a very good wing passer.
Fox against Carter. Fox, that's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Carter with it, pass to Clifford. DeRozan down low, working on Barnes. And that one's good, DeRozan. DeRozan's got 31 points. Now Fox. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Pass to Clifford. And here's DeRozan. He's guarded by Barnes. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Harrison Barnes. First personal foul. First team.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio.
At the line for one, DeMar DeRozan.
One shot.
That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
On the wing, Fox. He's checked by Carter. And it's Fox missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Clifford. DeRozan against Barnes. Shoots over Barnes. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Fox, the pass to Harper. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Right side, Monk. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Monk's got 9 points here in the second half.
When Monk is in this kind of rhythm, he's an extremely dangerous offensive player.
Barnes against DeRozan. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Pass to Clifford. DeRozan down low. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Harrison Barnes. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan.
One shot.
One shot.
San Antonio leading by 20. On the wing, Fox, pounded by Westbrook. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 33 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Westbrook finds DeRozan. 2 points. That one goes. DeRozan's got 41.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Fox outside. Off target with the three. Kings trail by 20. Murray passes to Westbrook. Outside Achua. Pass to DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 43 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Back come the Kings in transition. Johnson against Murray to the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
For San Antonio, Champagnie. He's checked in for Barnes. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. DeRozan outside. There's a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Look, if you think you're going to get that over Wembanyama, you are crazy.
Clock at 2 for 3. Westbrook. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Basket's good. Fox has got 35.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Westbrook finds DeRozan. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Spurs lead by 16. Castle outside. Pass to Vassell from behind the arc. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. And Sacramento shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Outside Achua. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating for 3. Vassell. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, short corner, an easier 3. Vassell playing the percentages.
Pass to Achua. Here's DeRozan. Achua with a screen on Castle. DeRozan outside. Over Castle. Takes a 13-footer. Yep, count it. DeRozan's got 47 points.
I like how patient DeRozan can be. I mean, even when the clock is up against him, just real calm and real steady.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's DeRozan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
One shot.
The free throw's off from DeRozan. Spurs lead by 17. Castle outside. Fox outside. Wembanyama, high post. Rebound by Sacramento. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Westbrook from downtown, and he nails it.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Outside Fox. Outside Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
some noise. Okay, everyone. That was your 916 Crew Dance Team. Get loud once again.
Outside Achua. Here's Murray. DeRozan right side. And another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, look, DeRozan from his side, an excellent ball handler, able to create his own look.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Kings trail by 17. 1:51 left in the game. Westbrook. Down it goes!
One of the most physical point guards this league has ever seen. Westbrook powers through for the and one.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for one.
One shot.
Russell Westbrook.
And the free throw, no good.
A future Hall of Famer. Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
Outside Wembanyama.
Sacramento foul. Reno. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Trailing by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, they stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. DeRozan hits them both. San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Harper. Stolen by Carter. Here we go. Monk. And he gets it from 15.
The assist, Devin Carter.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Six to shoot. Here's Harper. He's checked by Carter. Yes, sir! That one's good!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
DeRozan! Shot's no good.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy.